Hello guys, and welcome back to another lecture. In this lecture, I want to show you what my resume currently looks like. This is the resume that I've been using to apply to cloud and DevOps job, and I have two versions of this resume. This is the first version, and this is the second version. It is the same information in both resume. I was previously using this version, and recently I changed it to this. My resume is a one-page resume, and in this resume, I have 6 sections. The first section is my contact. The second section is career objective. The other sections are education, work experience, skills, and certifications. With this resume, I usually get a call back 60 to 70% of the time. If you like this resume format and you would like me to put your resume in the same format, I'll leave a link in this video's description on how you can contact me. To show you what is in this resume, I'm going to zoom in. The first section of my resume is my contact information. Here I have my name, the title, Cloud Engineer. I have my email, phone number, my location, and the link to my GitHub account. Of all the information here, the one that I want to mention is the link to the GitHub account. When you are applying for cloud and DevOps work, it will give you a competitive advantage if you include the link to your GitHub account. In your GitHub account, make sure you create repository and store all the code for the various projects you've worked on. Then you can add the link to your GitHub account on your resume. Here I have included the link to my GitHub account, and on my GitHub account, you'll find the codes for Terraform projects that I've worked on, Ansible projects that I've worked on, Docker file that I've created, build spec for CI/CD pipeline that I've written, Bash scripting, and Python code. So make sure you store the code for your project in a GitHub repository, then link to your GitHub account on your resume. The next section I have here is career objective. In this section, I just list a summary of my experience. The next section is the education section, and here I list the type of degree that I have, what I studied in school, the school that I attended, and the year that I graduated. The next section here is my work experience. Although I have much more longer work experience, the work experience that is listed on my resume are the work experience that are relevant to the position I'm applying to. And here, I've listed the 2 cloud engineer work experience that I have. When you are listing your work experience, you will enter your title at the company you work for, your start date and end date, and the location of the company. Once you have entered this information, down here you will list the things you worked on at this company. The main experience you want to get when you are looking for cloud and DevOps position is make sure you have experience on Terraform, CloudFormation, CI/CD pipeline, containerization, Docker, ECR, ECS, Kubernetes, Python, Bash scripting, and shell scripting. So these are the type of experience they look for. Also Git and GitHub. If you also have Bitbucket or GitLab, that is also good. Another experience that I have on my resume is Ansible and Jira. We use Jira for change management. So if you ask me, I would say the main experience you should be focused on getting is Terraform or CloudFormation, CI/CD pipelines, containerizations with Docker, ECR, ECS, and Kubernetes, Bash and shell scripting, Git and GitHub, Ansible, Jira, and AWS experience. This is how you will list the bullets for your work experience. For my current work experience, this is where I add the most bullets. The next section I have here is the skills that I have. You can see some of the skills is AWS, Terraform, Ansible, Docker, AWS ECR, ECS, Git, code commit, GitHub, Bitbucket, CI/CD pipeline, AWS CLI, Bash and shell scripting, and so on. So here, any skills you have, you will list them here. The last section I have here is my AWS certification. So any AWS certifications you have, you will list them here. Currently, I have the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, Solutions Architect, Developer, and Security Specialty certification, and I have listed them here. This is what my one-page resume looks like. And with this resume, I usually get a call back 60 to 70% of the time. Another thing I would recommend is make sure any skills you have listed on your resume are things that you can actually do. because what a good interviewer would do is they will pick things on your resume and they will interview you based on what you've written in your resume. So you don't want to write something in your resume that you haven't done before or you can't speak about. If you have a resume that you want me to put in this format for you, I'll leave a link in this video's description on how you can contact me. If you also have a question, please leave your comments below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye.